Okay, I've got to answer a question here by Jonathan Richter. What do I find most interesting about using games for learning myself, and what do I personally consider the biggest challenge to using games for learning in my learning environment? I think the first thing is to be able to make mistakes without risk. That's why we have medical simulations and flight simulators. I remember working with Lockheed on their first flight simulator. I think it was like in the 1980s. And there they were, taking up this, I don't know what it was. It was a big jet though, that's what it was. One big honking jet, and they could not afford for somebody to mess up when they were learning how to fly it. So was it a game? I don't know, it was a simulator. Is there a difference? Well, now that we're not in an industrial-based economy, but a knowledge economy, and maybe knowledge is about learning when to do something and what happens when you don't. I was tickled when I saw the Wisconsin students studying Civilization. Civilization's one of my favorite games. Sid Meier's makes a version on the PC and the Mac. And I learned so much about history and about the world and how different technologies led. And you know, I'm always amazed when somebody thinks that technology was supposed to follow the course it was. And I, in my own life, and I'm sure people in their own, have discovered that some things we do technologically are really kind of stupid. We could have taken a different path. I won't mention Microsoft and MS-DOS back in the early 80s when they put a hardware boundary in the middle of memory. Some of you are too young to know that, but it was really quite bad. Then I saw a charter school studying biotechnology and digital media. Those are really two great demands in the world. Who cares if they know what Hitler did? Who cares if they know what 2 plus 2 is? No, maybe they need to know that one. Let me think of some other arcane data that we're taught to read. And it's like, I could learn about Dickens, or I could make a film of him and annotate it, and my music's way off, so whatever I do, I won't play music to this anymore. I think that about wraps it up. The bottom line is a game. You might be able to encapsulate the best teacher at a certain moment in time, doing some simulation, doing some game, having fun and kicking back. All you have to do is wait maybe a week, month, a year, maybe a decade, and there'll be a better teacher out there, a little better way to get people excited and jazzed, a little hungrier to learn a little bit more knowledge. And that teacher will have his own video. That's what I think, Richter. That's what I think.